You guys, this guy is trying to say hi to me, Terzi, and I don't know where the text box is. I don't know how to get, I can't hit enter. There's no text. I don't know how to message him. What am I doing? Oh no, I don't know what to, where's the chat box? Edit layout mode. Oh shoot. What the heck? I don't know where the, oh shoot, I don't know what to do. Legacy? Is there a legacy? Legacy options, classic, interface classic, switch. Oh shoot. Can't talk, this other guy's saying hi too. Ah, shoot, but Budzilla, thanks for saying hi. Dude, I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know why I can't. It says I'm on the Berthorpe path, so I can't. Holy crap, dude, what is this nonsense? What's going on, dude? I don't know what to do. Paths. Shoot, dude. Clear path. Okay, hold on. Settings. Oh my god, dude, what is this? Legacy. Interface. Classic. Switch. Oh man, I figured it out. Literally could not figure out how to use chat box on Berthorpe Path. Was annoying as hell. Just switched to classic layout so I could freaking use the chat. I don't know what happened, but a guy said hi. Anywho, hello and thanks for the support. He says I should have just pressed enter. I did press enter, and it did not work. I swear. Thank you again for the support on the vids. Sorry about that fiasco. Jesus, dude, what the heck was that? Oh, another person. For some reason, like, it's an introduction to, like, the whole game, so it didn't even have the chat box. That's my guess. Anyway, hello, I'm Jolly, and welcome back to another episode of Is RuneScape Actually Good? As we take the perspective of a long-time old-school RuneScape player to find out what modern RuneScape really has to offer, as Jagex is trying to bring back life and people and everything back to the modern version of the game, which had been on a steady decline for a long time now. We're seeing everything the game has to offer, so we're working through the quests, the paths, the experience, and recently, apparently, there was a big combat overhaul, so we're going to be taking a look at that today. We stopped kind of right in the middle of finishing the Berthorpe path, which I'm guessing is because it was like so early in the tutorial that it was like preventing me from actually chatting with people because it didn't introduce the chat box to me yet. If that's the case, Jagex, that needs to be changed. Holy crap, that was really frustrating there for a moment. But I did just want to start off by saying I had to take a bit of a day break. I unfortunately lost... I had a tragic loss in our little family here. We lost one of our little kitties to a really tragic accident and honestly, some veterinary malpractice, I believe. He was a 3-year-old kitty, and he died to what's called a foreign linear object. Essentially, he had thread that he swallowed that apparently got wrapped around his tongue, eventually seeping into his skin and into his intestines, and he was too far gone, unfortunately. So I had a really rough last 36 hours or so. But it was really cool to see you guys, actually noticing when I didn't have an upload for over 24 hours. It really means a lot that you guys show so much support here. And I feel like this is a safe place for me to talk about some personal life things. So I hope you don't mind me sharing that. But I'm doing much better today. I'm really excited to get back into things. And anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and head back into the adventure. I said hi to those fellow nice folks who came to say hi, but I'm going to go ahead and switch my path and my interface back and go back into the path, I guess, the Berthorpe path. I want to just get that out of the way because I don't want to even see it on my thing. It's already been a little funky in the first half of it, and so I think it's on activity tracker and it's on the path. So let's go back to that. And paths. So I guess we're back on. Click to guide. Guidance cleared. We wanted. Okay. Here we go. So let's go ahead and talk back to Turail. Turail? How do you guys say it? So we need to change back the combat interface. Okay, let's do that. Now that you're familiar with your abilities, you need a proper challenge. There's a really big troll called Morningstar in the cave to the north. Go take them down. Great, let's do that. So, it looks like there's new build. I don't remember these abilities here. Oh, we got another friend here. NKTCG. Can I find my emotes at least? Is there emotes? Okay, enter. Hi. Oh man, it really doesn't let me speak. Dude, am I really gonna have to change modes again? Ah, jeez, this is so annoying. Hey, if you see this, NKTCG, I'm saying hi to you now, and I'm not trying to ignore you. But where the heck are the emotes? I don't... This interface is... I'm just not used to it now. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, dude, where the F is the freaking emotes? Am I missing it? Is it right in front of me? Dude, it's crazy, man. Oh my god. I don't see it. I don't see it. I can't say hi. I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. I'm so freaking frustrated. I can't even run. Where's my run? Where's my run stuff? Dude, this is not starting off well. I'm just like... And why are there 2 food things on my bar down there? What is that from? And why can't I run? Where's my run energy? It's not on my mini-map, which you guys can't see behind my head, but it's not there. Oh yeah, it is. It's in the top right corner. Let's do some combat. Let's do it. Spirits are high. Spirits are high. Did I have all these sandwiches in here from before? I must have. Okay, I'm pressing my abilities, but... Okay, it's working. Here we go. So 3 is Assault. Oh, wow, it was a channeled ability. Okay, I interrupted it mid-channel. Let's try that again. Nice. Yeah, cool, okay. Hey, sweet. Morningstar's Bones. I'm guessing those are going to have some decent prayer XP to them. 257. Hey, look at that. Reached 10 on the prayer skill. Very cool. Maybe that fight would have been more challenging if I was a little bit lower level. I mean, I have gotten some decent levels. I guess not that crazy. You know, 9 attack, 8 strength. The intro fights, they're just a little easy. You know, I've had that feedback now for a while. Oh, so one of you mentioned to stop the looped music. That's a great idea. Thank you guys for all of your tips, by the way. I try to remember all of them when I log on, but it's a lot of tips to remember. Can I exit out of all of these different menus, or do I have to scroll through every single one of them? I don't want these. Maybe I can... Okay, it looks like I can pull these out. I don't like having all these menus here on the side. Okay, let's go back to... Oh wait, I gotta stop the looped music. So if there's a music button somewhere. Here it is, music player. Someone said I had it on loop, and I don't see the loop. I accidentally went to manual mode. I didn't mean to do that. I want just the area. Shuffle. Things like this are just a little confusing and just a little off-putting, and I don't like that it's its own menu that pops up on these tabs each time that I have to close out of. Personally, that's just me. Let's go ahead and talk to Turail though, and is it Turail? Why have I always said Turail? Why have I always heard Turail? Am I crazy? I don't know. You defeated their leader? Wow, I didn't expect you to actually survive. Oh, I see you didn't loot his corpse though. Tisk tisk, here you go. He hands you an offhanded bronze mace. That's kind of funny that they gave you the loot just in case. Okay, Path of the Warrior complete. That's done. Okay, and that path is over with. So, okay. Geez, do I stay on this? Do I stay with this layout, or do I change it? And where the heck is my chat box? Is it... Dude, where is the chat box? I'm at a loss for words here. I'm just very frustrated. Is it right in front of me and I don't see it? I just don't believe that. Is there a chat bar, information windows, dialog box? No, that's... Is that different than like, the normal chat box? Can someone tell me if I'm crazy or not? Like, what the hell am I missing here? This is super duper pooper annoying. Okay, I want to be able to talk to people, so I'm gonna go back to legacy mode until I figure this out. Jeez, dude. Jeez. The window I wanted to see. Amazing. So let's go ahead and go back to the paths. I wonder if the paths are gonna make me do that again, or was it just the combat path? I don't even know. I didn't really get a chance to experiment with these abilities, but it looks like they've just maybe simplified it down a bit. Like there's just like basic attack now. I feel like it was like slice and stab, and there was a bunch. You know what? Let me actually take a look at the combat menus though. And maybe I can see if there's different... Now I don't know where the different abilities are. I take 2 days off, and I don't know where... Powers. Here we go. Powers. Yeah, wow. Okay, so just some basic abilities here. They only highlight, it looks like, when you actually have the right equipped items. But it looks like they really trimmed it down. And this looks way cleaner. Like, just like having these handful of abilities right here. Oh, and it looks like they changed the combat requirement for a lot of these. Like, I had the backhand ability before, now it says it's level 31 required. Punish, which I also had, it says level 60. Interesting. Okay, and a barge, like a charge ability. Run up and ram the target. Okay, cool. So these will unlock over time. Nice. They're keeping it simple for the start. I like that. I want this other bar, though, out of here. Where's my surge ability? Is that still unlocked? It was a magic ability, right? Is it gone? Oh, it's down here. Surge. Cool. Okay, let me see if I can go back to these paths. Activity tracker, choose a path. Because these will all clear out eventually, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not just doing this just to do it. I want these out of here. I think that would be great. So, let's go to the next one. Bow and arrow. Load your quiver with arrows and craft your own bow with the fletching skill. Sure. But look at this now. The text is not fitting in the dialogue box here. It's actually like it's like scrunched in. If I close out of it. Wow, yeah, they've got like a bug there. Come on, fix it. Get bronze arrows by trading with Corporal Booth in the Troll Cave, fletching or defeating troll chuckers. Okay, so we need some bronze arrow, so we can get some bronze arrows through a vendor. That's actually kind of nice because I didn't know where to get them beforehand. It's nice that I can be guided here to find them. So, to continue this path, you must change your interface again. Okay. Sorry to anybody who says hi to me where I can't say hi. Hello, sir. Can I help? I'd like to trade. Okay, here are the arrows. Very cool. Let's go ahead and take those. Oh, looks like we can take some extra, but it looks like we don't need any just for this. Oh, they're right here. Cool. We can wield the arrows. Do I have a weapon? Oh, I guess I just need to leave. Can I change back? Can I change it back? The interface? I'll leave it for now. Again, apologies in advance to anybody who says hi. Splendid. Now you need a bow to fire those arrows. Use your wood cutting and fletching skills to craft a short bow. So we already did that, but it looks like it wants us to do that again. So we're going to go ahead and drop off some food here into this because we just have too much crap in our inventory right now, and I don't want it. So put the bucket away. We'll leave the necromancy stuff. We probably don't even need these sandwiches, honestly. But let me move that to the food category. Do I even have a food category? I don't think I do. I'll just go and put it in the infinity category instead. Okay. Let's go ahead and go check out the fletching stuff. So the path isn't popping up on my screen. I feel like it popped up on my screen before, giving me like a little check mark thing to do. This menu stuff is very confusing. I just feel like they could maybe combine a bunch of this, but maybe I'm just being a noob. It just seems like so much stuff. Okay, activity trackers here. Oh, and there it is. Oh, and it was here in the corner the whole time. Okay, we got our flax. Let's go ahead and spin it into a bowstring. So far, my feedback on this would be the same as it was in the last episode, which is this stuff's all great, but I wish it would have just been shown to me first thing. And it wasn't. I had to go dig this out myself for some reason. Let's go and use the knife. Let's go ahead and make the short bow. And let's go ahead and string the bow. And boom, equip it. I'm guessing I should probably take off my... Okay, we did the path. Great. I want to shoot something with my new bow, or I want to choose a different path. Let's just shoot something with the new bow. I probably need to take off my gear, because you guys told me that the equipment will change based off of what you wear as far as how well you can hit. So I'll take off the bronze armor for now. We'll see if that's good enough. When using a ranged weapon, you should remove the melee armor you're wearing. Oh, even the cloak. You are equipped for ranged combat. Ranged combat uses physical projectiles. It covers weapons like bows, crossbows, and thrown projectiles. Attacking from a distance gives you the edge when an opponent has to reach you to attack you. Get a low obstacle between you, and it's like shooting cows in a paddock. Cool. Great. Okay, and it looks like we have some very simple abilities here. So it looks like it kind of populated a third row here for me already, but I'm going to go ahead and just move this up to this bar and get rid of this ability because it's already there at number 2. So, okay, I didn't realize I had like a defensive ability here. Reduce all damage taken by 10%, immune to stuns. Okay, cool. We'll just throw that up on the first bar there. Okay, so I guess we're going... Where are we going? Oh, I guess we're going over... Oh, we're going to the cows. We're actually physically going to the cows, I guess. Now, you guys also suggested that there are like some pre-made like layouts that I should look into. Maybe. I'm a big advocate of the fewer bars, the better, personally. So I would rather not have a bunch of bars around. In fact, I'm going to close out of all that stuff down there because I don't want to see it. Cool, let's attack the cow. Yeah. Okay, call me crazy. I feel like we're hitting better... Oh, I'm not even using... Am I even using my abilities? I don't think I am. Maybe I wasn't. Was it just Is it automatically using the first ability for me? I don't even know. Let me try again. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I don't need to manually hit one. It's on the revolution bar, so it's doing it for me anyway. Yeah, I feel like I'm already hitting more damage, especially with that ability, than I was last time. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, crap, I'm out of arrows! And that's probably why I'm hitting more. I just realized. I'm probably hitting more because... Oh, did I already shot 43 arrows? It seems like a lot. Am I just... Let me see my equipment. Is it... Yeah, the arrows are just getting shot out. I think somebody told me before that your arrows only get used for special abilities, but I guess not. I guess they're getting all used up now. So... I'm guessing the arrow prices in game for non-Iron Man players is probably going to increase like crazy. Did I hit all the cows that I needed to? I think I needed one more. But we'll just attack it here. We don't even need to... Wait, somehow it's safe spotted. Not really sure how, but... Hey, look at that. The animation looks pretty cool. Cool. Well, I guess let's pick up our arrows, because we're an Iron Man, and we don't want to just let these go to waste, but I guess they're pretty cheap to buy, too, so... Whatever. Wait, do I still need another one? Am I crazy? So if I go to Activity Tracker, defeat cows from outside the paddock. I didn't know paddock, what that word meant. But I guess it just means, like, gate? Cage? I guess that's better than calling it a gate or a cage. Okay, cool. We'll just kill these last 2 cows and be on our way. Hey, we got a range level up, though. We'll take it. We got level 8 range. Cool. I'm gonna go probably not pick up these arrows, probably just because I can just buy them real quick, you know? I gotta get my Ava's accumulator, though. That'll be super handy. I already know it. Ah, okay. Let me go grab the arrows. Why not? Let me just... Oh, shoot. I should have set... I had the option there to move on to magical combat, it said. But I didn't even click it. I clicked out of it. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop the beef. Don't really need these. And I didn't get any ranged armor. But I guess I have some in the bank. But I guess I didn't need it. So let's just go ahead and continue on with the paths then. Let's just check out what the magic one is all about. Are you ready to move on? Yes, I'm ready to move on. Okay, Way of the Ranger was complete. So we got 50 arrows. Cool, we'll wield those. Whoopsies. Can I continue my path? Oh, shoot, it didn't get me on the path. Oh, yes, it did. It's down here. Craft your own wand and get runes to cast magic spells. Strip of cloth. You can get air runes from Apprentice Clara in the Berthorpe Magic Shop. Or from defeating troll shamans. So, okay, cool. We can get some free runes. Oh, cool. Great. Let's grab those. We have some free talismans. Alright, alright. Let's then go and get some logs. I didn't know you could craft wands in this. See, this is good stuff. This would have been great to know on day 1. We'll go ahead and just shop our tree again. And, yeah, what do we do for the wand? So it looks like we need to get some wool. Huh. I wouldn't have assumed that you needed wool for wands, but... whatever. Remember the days of sheep shearer? I remember the days of sheep shearer. Okay, we got the wool. Spinning wheel. I guess we're just spinning it into balls? Yeah, okay. Okay, we use the loom here to make... oh, the strips of cloth. Okay. So, 2 balls make 1 strip. Good to know. Great, and so we talked to the crafting guy now. It says right-click trade to get free thread. We'll take free thread. Cool. Now I'm guessing we use the thread on the strip of cloth. Oh, we can just click craft on the strip. Great. Oh, cool. And we can make... Oh, some armor from... Oh, this is great. Okay, good to know. Great, well, we'll go ahead and do our wand first. Boop. Oh, we used our two strips. Okay. We're not going to really need the armor right now. It might be good to get at some point, but... Let's, yeah, let's slay some monsters with the new wand. We'll skip the armor stuff for now. It's good to know that we'll know how to make it, though, if we need to go back and actually make it. Whoa, look at the abilities down here. Hello. Magic Basic Attack and Sonic Wave. Wow, okay, and then we have a third ability here. And it's back to showing us 2 food items on this bottom bar. I don't know why it keeps doing that, and what the heck is Overpower doing down here? Whatever, get that out of there. Only 1 food. Okay, let's talk to Terrail. Let's make sure you're fully prepared for magic combat. Magic combat uses spells. Elemental combat spells damage your enemies, but your spellbook also contains utility spells such as lowering an opponent's combat abilities or teleporting around the world. Let's take a look at your magic abilities. Speak to me again when you're done exploring your spellbook. Alright, I guess I can expand this a little bit more here just to see what's up, but I'll probably close out of this menu afterwards. Sweet, let's go ahead and put our Surge ability back on here. Can't remember, is this where I bound it to? Or maybe it was this one? Yeah, whatever. So yeah, we have our abilities. So we have air, so we do have Air Strike. Can I put that on here too? I guess I can. So let me put it off the Revolution bar, though. Okay, the teleport spells, enchanting crossbow bolts, classic. Some monsters are weak to certain elements. For example, gelatinous abominations are weak to air spells. How about you slay some for me as a slayer type? In an enchanted cave to the south, strange creatures of ooze are gathering. The only way to defeat a gelatinous abomination is to rip out its heart with spiked gauntlets. And get spiked gauntlets from my shop. Okay, well let's get his... Oh yeah, we saw these during one of the quests. Sweet. Let's go ahead and grab those. Is there another thing we can grab for free? So can I equip the spiked gauntlets then? Yeah, okay, I'll wear them. Oh, and I can talk to him now. The moment of glory is at hand. It's time to get your first Slayer task. How exciting! Right-click, then get task from Turiel to begin a Slayer assignment. Cool. Get a good clip here. Sweet, alright. Get task. Start off hunting gelatinous abominations. You need to kill 5 of them. You'll also need this enchanted gem. It allows Slayer masters like myself to contact you and update you on your progress. Don't worry if you lose it, you can buy another from any Slayer master. Cool. Great, well let's go ahead and go to the cave then and kill some gelatinous thingamajigs. I'm guessing in this version of RuneScape there's probably the Slayer Helm, which is super important in old school RuneScape. Took a little bit of time to get that, but once you have it, man, some of the hits you can do makes you feel super OP just because it does extra damage and accuracy to your Slayer monsters. It's pretty great. Wait, is this the cave we went into? I actually can't remember now. This might not be the same cave.
This is no place for a stroll, friend.
Ooh, who's this? Terrail sent me.
The creatures here are very unusual. I don't think they have a natural origin.
The one day I didn't wear my headphones. There might be a little echo on her voice, and if there is, I'm sorry. I didn't bring my headphones. They're in my car, and I don't want to go down and get them.
I'm Ariane, by the way. An adventurer and sorceress.
Ariane. She's pretty. Name's Jolly Austin, Intrepid Adventurer.
Intrepid? Really? Excellent. I could use your assistance.
Well then, how may I assist you, my lady?
We need to find the source of these creatures. Lead on, Intrepid Adventurer.
Okay, the source of these creatures. I thought we found the source. Am I crazy? I thought we saw like a waterfall. Or maybe we just needed to get the waterfall. Let's go ahead and start attacking these guys, though. Where did my air spell stuff go? I thought I had an air ability down here. And now it looks like there's new abilities down here that I didn't have before. That I can't use. So I guess I'll clear those out. Oh, whoa! Look at that! That animation was pretty sick. Wow, the tomato's worth 1,000 GP? That's crazy. Look at that. Damn, that is a pretty cool animation. That's pretty sick. These guys are going down like nothing, though. I'm gonna leave the tomato. Good to know there's a money maker if you had a main. You can make 28k every few seconds just picking tomatoes, it seems. Alright, let's kill a couple more of these. Oh, and then we have to find the source. of them. Whatever that means. Oh, I gotta go grab him. Oh, shoot, I started attacking another one. I didn't mean to. I gotta get in there and rip his heart out. How do I... There it is. Okay, so I gotta be in melee range to take him out. That's good to know. Get him! Boom! Okay, and it looks like I did accidentally attack the other one. So let's go ahead and just finish killing off this guy, and then we should be good to go. I'll get nice and close, though, so that way I can just slay him off without having to run back up again. Yeah, I like having the abilities on the Revolution right now. What have you mentioned to just, like, start using them on your own? But I suppose there should be a time and place to do that. I think right now I'm going to leave it on Revolution only because these paths were frustrating me today. And I don't want to get frustrated again right now. So... Oh, interesting. I can't get into this side of the cave. I feel like I could the last time I was here. Or maybe this was just an entirely different cave. I don't know. Oh, and it's this pop-up is telling me about the lodestone. Good to know, even though we already knew that. Where do I go here? Let me talk to Ariane again.
We need to find the source of these creatures. Lead on, and maybe we can slay them together.
Okay. Let's keep looking, I guess. I'm hovering my mouse over everything, and I don't see anything in particular to click on. I feel like we've made a whole loop around. What the heck, dudes? Can I not go into this side at all? There is clearly something I'm missing, and I just don't see what it is. Let me talk to her again.
We need to find the source of these creatures.
I should say... Have you learned anything about these creatures?
They seem to be constructs of viscous liquid and can't easily be stopped. You need something to crush their hearts with. I find it unlikely that they simply appeared from nowhere. Something or someone is responsible for their creation.
Ah, I mean, sheesh. It says I can set up my action. She can set up my action bars for me. That's interesting, but... Does she activate if I get close to the water source here? No... Is there anything I can click on over here? Dudes, I don't know. What am I missing? Okay, well, I guess did I kill the 5 that I needed? Let me check my activity tracker. No, I didn't. There's only 4. There's 4 of them. So it looks like maybe I need to zone out and zone back in to respawn. One more. I feel like something glitched or something. Didn't I kill? I swear I killed 5 of them. Did I not? Let's go back in.
We need to find the source of these creatures. Lead on, and maybe...
Oh, wait, it looks like there's a yellow dot in there now. Is there one more? There's one more. How did we not see that before? There's no way that was there. Am I crazy? Well, at least now we found it. We used our special on it, which was sick. And now we're going to stab it in the heart. Or grab it. Okay, it says we need to find whatever is responsible, explore the whole cave, level 2, and look at that thing in the background, what the heck? Magic stick. So we did need to kill the 5. Aha, gamer brain.
A troll shaman. That's quite the coincidence. It must be the source of this corruption.
Shaman? I believe you mean shaman.
Magic stick! It's strongest!
Ariane gives you some mind runes. You're going to need them in this battle. Oh, for another ability here. Okay, confer confuse. Well, let me go ahead and put my air spell there. We'll go ahead and put our confuse spell. Cast the confuse spell. Oh, she's already attacking him. Okay. Okay, now he's not confused. Can I attack with the airstrike?
I need some help here.
Okay, it actually didn't do that much. Looks like my other abilities are doing a lot more than airstrike. And it looks like it's on the same global cooldown. So I can't imagine why I would use airstrike in this scenario. So we're just going to let him auto-attack. At least this guy's actually got some health. Oh, cast the confuse spell, it says again. Let's confuse him one more time.
Such raw power.
Okay. We unlocked a new ability. Omnipower is an ultimate ability that deals severe damage but consumes adrenaline and has a long cooldown. Great. Oh, and that's level 12. Fantastic. Sweet. So is that another ultimate ability? There's this one. I guess that's not... Oh, it is. It uses 25%. This one uses 60%. Okay, I can see why you wouldn't want to use Revolution all the time. Like, you'd want to be able to select between these two. I just like... When I'm playing RS, I like to just be able to have my hand on the mouse, and I like to place this hand on my desktop when I'm doing stuff like this. I mean, I know, like, when you're, like, PVMing and doing stuff, like, you need to have both hands on, like, the F keys and all that. But, I guess everything has just been so chill so far, and I've kind of adapted to this position for filming right now. But I need to get over that, clearly. But good news is, we finished that mini... Oh, I didn't talk to Ariane. No! I should have talked to her. Shoot, I'm going to go back... Oh, and it's telling me to go back in there. Clearly I was supposed to talk to her. Hopefully I don't have to kill that thing again.
Thank you. I couldn't have defeated that shaman alone. Now he's dead. He won't be making any more of these things. The ones that are left should be confined to the cave and won't pose a serious danger to Tavali.
Okay, a job well done.
Indeed. There are many more mysteries in Gillinor deserving my attention, so I'll take my leave. I'm sure we'll meet again. Farewell.
I am sure we're going to see this individual plenty of other times. Is she casting home teleport? Is she one of the elves? From the Song of the Elves? Am I crazy? She seems oddly familiar. That's what I get for spacebarring through quests, though, in old school. Hey, okay. Path of the Wizard complete. Other paths unlocked. Oh, boy. You mean to tell me there's more? I guess it's to learn all the skills. Okay, fair enough. There's plenty of skills we haven't even touched. I don't even know how to do summoning at all. That's one of the skills that... I don't know how to do dungeoneering at all. Alright. We can learn all of these things. And we'll just do it together. We'll see what it's all about. I think that was a cool little intro to Slayer. I like that there was a little boss at the end there, and I like how the boss had some extra health, too. It wasn't... I mean, it was still easy, but it wasn't, like, easy. And I'm guessing if I did this when I was level 1, it would have been a longer fight, a little bit more epic, and so... I think that was okay. And her voice acting was pretty good, too. That was pretty nice. So... Anyway, let's go back to the activity tracker then, and let's see what we're doing next. So, it looks like we can... Smith melee armor is the next thing. I thought we already did that. We must have already done that. Do I... Select bronze bars. Can I just make this without anything right now? Yeah, I don't have the materials. I don't really want to go gather those again. Should I? Okay, I'll go grab. Our mining level's pretty high, but wait a second. I've got all this crap in my inventory. But wait a second, that means I can actually maybe make some wizard armor. So let's do that. Let me make the top here. Make a top, cool. Can I make a boots? We already have the golden trim hat, so let's make some boots. Cool. All right, good use of that. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away though. And then we're gonna go quickly do some mining. I want to bust out the checklist of all of these things. I want to feel complete with all those things. So let's go ahead and deposit our mage armor there. Let's go ahead and put our melee armor away for now as well. We're gonna put away our necromancy armor away too. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we're already, let's go ahead and just put on our wizard stuff. I can even put on the gold trim hat. We'll take a look at that here in a bit. I'll go ahead and put away my Slayer gem for now, too. And for... Jeez, these tabs are not well organized. Oh, this was my food tab? Why is there a plank in the food tab? Jeez, that's so silly. Alright. Let's get the rest of the stuff put away. Okay, let's put on our mage stuff. Gold trim hat. With the body and the feet, you know, those legs are not... We're really missing some legs there. Should I complete the fit? I almost feel like I should, but I'm not going to right now. I'm not going to. We'll complete it when it seems right to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and head back into the cave, and let's just bust out this mining and smithing real quick. Let's get this thing done and dusted. But wait a second. Now I'm wondering, with these tracks, with the activity stuff, is there... If I go back to adventures, paths, so there's a lot of paths, dudes. And I wonder if these just keep going. They don't just keep going, do they? Like, would it say eventually, like, smith iron, smith steel? Oh, geez. We'll see. So, let me just grab some ore. And let's smith this stuff. Alright, cool. We got six copper, 6 tin. I think you would only need 5 to make a plate body. And we already have one. So, we're just doing this to literally just check this off the list. So, let's just bust this out real quick. Let's go ahead and do a chain body since we don't have one yet. You lack the materials. Oh, shoot. It's because we didn't smelt it yet. Smelt. Bars. Okay, now let's go ahead and deposit those bars. Let's try that again. Click the bars, click the chain body, begin the project. We're going to heat it up first because we learned that earlier, and now we'll smith it. Hey, look at that. We got smithing level 4. Great. Am I missing something here? Why is it taking me... I guess it just takes a long time to smith. I think that's fair. You know, the fact that everything can be smithed at the same time in old school feels a little weird. And I can see how with, like, probably more complicated, like, projects, you have to, like, reheat it a few times. I can totally see that. Great, so that's done. Oh, we need to smith, what do we need to smith now? Heat and smith a bronze ore box. Bronze ore box? Oh, one of you guys mentioned about doing a box. Like, an ore box thing. You guys mentioned that to me. Is it only 2? Oh my god, you're telling me I gotta go get more? Holy poop. Alright, back in we go. Well, I have some news. While I was mining here, I found out how to do the chats. You gotta go down here to community and select the different chats that you want, and then they pop up here. So, you can separate the boxes like that. But y'all, that was really confusing and not intuitive in the slightest. And very frustrating in the moment, but at least now I know. I'm sure a lot of you will probably have commented that at this point, before getting to this point in the video. So you still have time to go back and delete your comment. Just kidding, please don't delete it. I'm just joking with you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get a few more of these ores. We'll go ahead and smith the ore box. You guys said that that's a good way to store ores, right? I love these little glowy rocks there, giving you like extra damage and extra ore when you hit them. It makes it just that you can AFK all this stuff, but you don't have to. I think that's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm gonna move these bars down because I don't like looking at them that high up on the screen. We'll go there, we'll go there. Hey, you know, if you look here, it seems like the things are kind of hustling and bustling over here in the Berthorpe area, which is pretty cool to see. It feels very lively. There's people around. A nice mix of higher level guys and lower level, as in level 3. Well, interesting. Is this guy in adamant armor though at level... Oh, he's got his skill level. Okay, so yeah, I've seen that. You can show like your skill level rather than your combat level. Cool for pure accounts, I suppose. So we're doing the ore box. So the ore box lets you you can just store the ore then. So when you're mining, you don't have to keep running out with your inventory. Okay, that's got to be what it is. Wow, that is a great quality of life change. Holy smokes. Sweet, a bronze ore box stores about 100 copper and tin. And the backpack only has 28 spaces, so it's a good idea to bring an ore box whenever you're mining. Awesome. See, that's the stuff, that's what I'm talking about with the paths that make me feel good about this. Like that, or that's a good part of the paths. It's like, I wouldn't have known that on my own. Of course, you guys told me about it, but, you know, you just, it's good to know these things. So what's the next thing we're doing then? So we're gonna mine ore. Mine ore? We already mined. Why is it having me mine some more? I literally mined extra. Oh, is it gonna have me put it in the box? I bet you it's gonna have me put it in the box. That's my guess. Mine some tin. Let's try. And again, I'm just going off my box here in the bottom left telling me what to do here. Okay, now we gotta go smelt them at the... We're smelting again. I wish it would have just let me use my bars that I already had there. So now we have heat and smith. Oh, plate legs or a plate skirt. Okay. We can do that. Let's smith the plate skirt since we did the legs, I guess. Oh, but the bar's not heated, so let's heat it up. So it's probably a good idea to get in the habit of clicking on the forge rather than the anvil to start the smithing projects. I feel like I was good about that for a while, but hey, Level 5 smithing. Okay. And again, look at the hustle and bustle of Berthorpe. We got people doing stuff. It's great. All right, we got our plate skirt. Amazing. So our path is complete. And we got 2 bronze bars noted. That's it? That's our reward? That's kind of lame. But that's okay. Also, I didn't get to put any ore into my ore box. I guess I would just hit fill and it would do that for me. All right. Well, then what we have next here, we've got... So we have the 2 Lumbridge, which says we've done 2 out of the 3. So we're going to skip that, though. We'll stay here while we can. And these are optional paths. So what is that? Does that mean I don't have... I mean, I guess I don't have to do any of this, technically, but... So I still don't really know... I want all these to go away. Is that crazy of me? Can I just trash the to Lumbridge? I need a... So those are all optional. Okay, those are all, I think. Yeah, there's no other ones? Okay, I need a hero. You can't push this higher than it is already. What is that? Oh, there's a boat you can take to Lumbridge? Let's go ahead and do that then. Let's just see... I guess even smithing the armor there was kind of a waste of time. I don't know how to describe it. That interface is just a little confusing. It's just really not... I don't know how you... I'm not a designer or good at designing anything, but I don't know how to make this look better. What's this down here? Skill tracking. Slayer task. But that's all that's in here in the activity tracker for the paths? I don't know. Am I wrong in saying that? I don't know. I'm sick of saying I don't know. Hey, look, boat to Lumbridge. No kidding. This whole time. That's crazy. Okay, let's go to Lumbridge. Where does it bring us, though? Does it bring us to the south, or what? Okay, and then that path is complete. And we got a Dwarven army axe because of that. Oh, when woodcutting normal trees, you can get a wooden knot. When mining copper, you can get a lapis lazuli gem. Lapis lazuli brooch. Oh, what would that do? It also gives you bonus XP when mining copper and tin, crafting soft leather and clay. Okay, cool. So it's like a utility axe. Interesting. Wait a second. It said something about kebits in there. I was like, oh yeah, this is supposed to teach me about like other skills. Okay, they're here. Okay. All right, they're unlocking kind of one bit at a time. Yes. Wait a second. A list of RuneScape's bosses in approximate order of difficulty. 0 out of 52. Oh, so you can start going at these one at a time. Okay, wait a second. So I just clicked on this. Where's the back button? Where's the back button? I just want to go back. I just want to go back to that other menu I was on. Where's the back button? That, just an easy little back arrow key, just so I can go back to that list that I was on. Do I have to hit the trash can? The trash can? No kidding. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Skill tracking again? Slayer. I don't want to do the giant mole. Paths? Loadout. Where did the path? Isn't the path supposed to be up here? What the heck, dudes? What is going on? What is this? Tracker? That's not right. Wow. Lightweight mode? What is that? What does that mean? Dude, this is so crazy. Is there not a, I go back to paths from here? Adventures, activity tracker. I don't want to go to the... I don't want to do this. Select the path. Well, okay, wow. It was right there in the drop-down menu. That is not good. This should be over here on the left side like it was before. It was over there on the left, and now it's moved over to the right. I mean, man, this is where I think we're starting to run into some of these friction issues that players have with this game. I mean, I can see myself, like, you know, not now, because I'm a lot more open-minded now about really giving games a try, but I can imagine myself a couple of years ago literally getting so frustrated with this path system where I just say, screw it, log off, and then, like, oh, let's just go play old school. Let's go play WoW or something. This is so clumsy. Am I wrong? Am I being too harsh? This seems really freaking clumsy, and I just don't know how you organize it better. But there's a lot going on here, and you need to have a lot of patience to play around in order to, like, actually see these freaking paths. Wow. All right. Okay. I need a break. I need to go I have a call with a client. Because I do fitness stuff. That's what that button back there is, if you didn't know. Do fitness stuff. I've got a client. I need to eat. But we'll get back and we're going to attack more of these paths here in just a moment. I'll see you in a sec. My dudes, we're back. I'm back. It actually ended up being a fairly long evening, but I just busted out a Diet Dr. P, and we are back with some more Pathfinder business. So let's get to it. What's going to be our next path? I am feeling archaeology for some reason. A few of you guys actually recommended going into archaeology. Oh, it says... Oh, I remember getting frustrated here with these paths. Show more. We can choose the paths. Let's do the archaeology path. Let's see what the newest RuneScape skill is all about. So it looks like it's by the Archaeology Guild, which, according to my minimap, is pointing me here towards... Oh, wow. Archaeology Campus. Wait a second. This isn't the dig site. Oh, wait. I wonder if this is... Oh, it looks like the dig site has become the Archaeology Guild. Okay. Well, let's... How can I get there quickly, do you think? Should I just teleport to Varrock? I'm going to go to the lodestone here and head... I think that's the plan. So let's do that. And let's see what archaeology is all about. I'm actually really excited. I have literally no idea what this is going to look like or how it works or anything like that. So I'm excited to just figure it out and figure it out together. I think you guys mentioned something about my wizard hat, the gold trim. Which is so funny. I thought that this was a bad hat at first, but it ends up being a good hat because it's over 1 million GP apparently, as far as the value goes. So it's supposed to be good for either invention or for archaeology. I can't remember which one you guys said. Also, my screen is really laggy right now. I'm not sure why it's so choppy. Someone mentioned that the choppiness might have to do with the new graphical overhaul they're doing of the area, but I don't know. Am I running too many things on my computer? Not really. I'm running nothing. So, and my computer's pretty good. Alas, it's how it goes. I feel like it's because it hasn't loaded this area before. Maybe? I don't know. Should I lower my graphics quality? Why is it doing that? But whoa, hello! Check this area out. Also, it's popping over here. Look at all these people. Dude, you can pickpocket archaeologists, and there's a few people doing that. There's quite a few people doing that, actually. I wonder what level you need to. 78. Oh, I wonder what they drop. I wonder what they have. Huh. Wow, this area looks great. It looks beautiful. It looks poppin'. It looks odd. I love it. Dude, the backdrops, the music. Are you kidding me? Let's go. It looks great. Or sounds great. Cool. Uncover... Dude, so much to explore here. This is really exciting. Let's talk to the acting guild master, Rainiger. Yeah, are you here to sign up for the Archaeology Guild? We've just recently received some serious funding. We're in as much need of as much help as we can get. Dyslexia. Maybe, but why would I want to become an archaeologist, though? You want the sales pitch, right? Need a reason to get down on the dirt with the rest of us working schmoes? Well, I'm sure one of these 4 core aspects of archaeology will at least get you to give it a shot. Wealth, power, fame, and stories. Wealth is the easy one. Not only will you find artifacts with their own inherent value, but we also have a healthy trade going on between guild members. Any materials you excavate, you can sell to other archaeologists. Okay, that's pretty sick. Power comes in the form of any magical relics you discover in your career. I have no doubt an adventurous sort such as you could gain great value out of increasing your power. You got that right. Fame comes in the form of being the first to discover something of note or importance. There's more than one way to become a world-renowned archaeologist, and it isn't all about being the most experienced of us. Huh, interesting. And finally, the stories. As an archaeologist, you will uncover long-forgotten tales of people and places from the past, events lost to time, and rediscover things both mysterious and wonderful. Well, I'm sure at least one of those motivates me. Do I need any qualifications? That's pretty funny. Those can come later, and I'm sure we can start you off on the basics, and you can learn on the job. Oh yeah, isn't there a skill requirement for this skill? Or was that invention? I don't know. Great, so what are the basics? Well, first off, you're going to need some tools. The tutor hands you a set of archaeologist tools, and you place them on your tool belt. Oh, perfect. Those tools I just handed you will cover most of your needs, uncovering excavations and restoring damaged artifacts mostly. However, we've been developing a new tool to do the actual excavation, strong enough to dig out materials quickly, but delicate for when you need to be careful around an artifact. Take this bronze mattock to start with. The tutor hands you a bronze mattock. What the heck is this? It looks like a pickaxe. But it must not be. Add the mattock to your tool belt. Add your tool belt. Cool. Now, excavation is one of the two main aspects of archaeology. You'll find a number of excavation hotspots across the various dig sites. Excavation hotspots have many names, but the first step is always to uncover them, like that scientist in the soil over there. Our main goal will be to slowly dig up an artifact from them, but while doing so, you will obtain a number of other useful finds. We'll discuss the value of these as we go. Blue bar above your head. While you excavate, shows your progress towards discovering your next damaged artifact. While excavating, you will also find materials which are used to restore those damaged artifacts. To start with, you will need to uncover each new excavation hotspot that you find. Try it on the pile of Sentistin soil just north of me here. This is our pile. Let's uncover it. Check out the animations. Okay. I've uncovered an excavation. Now to start excavating. Yes, I've found some soil. Huh. So I'm gaining little bits of XP here. Oh, and it's telling me discovery progress. Ah, a material. So is it still... What is that? It was showing me something out of something remains. Oh, above my head. 10 out of 25. Wow, this is pretty AFK. I think I might just grab a sip. I do love me some AFK skills for like when I'm editing and things like that. And we're level 2 archaeology just like that. Amazing. I think the animation looks really good and decent. I mean, it's a little silly, kind of Disney-esque when you pull up a little something like this. Wait for it. Show me the... Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, look at that. I guess we didn't do that face again, but... You find the Centurion's dress sword. Damn. Oh, we got another level 3, right? Yeah, sweet. Okay, when excavating, you can make discoveries. These damaged artifacts you discover can be restored. They require various materials. Click to see the information. Inspect! Materials required to restore an artifact are shown here. When you are ready, talk to Acting Guildmaster Rainier about the next step. Okay, so looking at the materials. I really want to learn this stuff. I'm not going to just rush through this and pretend I'll figure it out later. I really want to just kind of learn. Okay, so we're going to need 5 Imperial Iron and 5 Purple Heart Wood. Okay. What are those? What are those? Looks like we actually have some. Oh, wow, we got the materials. Okay, we got some of the iron and some of the wood. Let's talk to the Guildmaster. So, I found some soil, materials, and a damaged artifact. Upon inspection, it looks like I will need some more materials before I restore the artifact, though. Yes! Well, one way to find more materials is to screen any soil you found while excavating. The Acting Guildmaster hands you some more Sentistin soil. Head over to the screening station and screen that soil. Okay, sweet, here it is. Screen mesh. Okay, we've got a bunch of soil in our inventory. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and just screen it all. 18-second timer, aka another sip of soda. So I'm looking here in my inventory and I'm not seeing... Okay, I guess I am seeing some extra iron and some extra purple wood. So, and it looks like some of it is nothing, which I guess would be to be expected. Look at that, perfect amount for both. Right, that should be enough screening. What did you find? Screening is a good way to find any materials you might have missed, among other things. The screening station will help you separate the soil from any useful items still hidden within. Cool. So now for the other main aspect of archaeology, restoration. Damaged artifacts require a lot of materials to restore them back to a pristine condition. To help, we have a material storage container that you can use to store any materials you discover. Okay, so it's kind of like the ore, and metal bar storage. So all of them can be inspected in order to see which materials you need to restore it. See if you can restore that damaged artifact you dug up. First, check out the material storage container. Then make use of the nearby archaeologist's workbench to restore that damaged artifact. Okay, let's go to the container then. Sweet. So far, seems like a pretty decent skill. I mean, I like the loop so far. So we can store the materials here. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and deposit all. And okay, cool. It keeps my other non-archaeology stuff. That's great. So we'll just okay, cool. We've restored it, and now we need to go to the restoring station. Okay, cool. This looks like the shipwrights workbenches from old school for the new sailing skill. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's restore it. We have the items, so restore. Big XP drop, I'm guessing. 250 XP, okay, and level 5. Great. Okay, hey, that's a pretty nice little intro there. I think I'm really just digging the environment. See, that looks so good here, and the music is so good. Congratulations, you restored your first artifact. There are collectors out in the world who would love to get their hands on these artifacts. Lucia is a collector who can be found out right in front of the main building. She might be interested in adding that to her collection. You should go talk to her. Sweet, let's go talk to the collector. So far, this has been the smoothest, path experience out of all the skills so far. It's making me like paths again. I also had a really good workout before getting back into this, when I just, resumed the episode. I just feel a lot better. So when in doubt, if you're having, a frustrating time, you'll never regret getting in a good workout. Wait, is that a Centurion's dress sword? I love that for my collection. I'll trade you something valuable for it. Oh, okay, she's gonna give us something. So we can just hit contribute all? Oh, wow, and we just exchanged. Okay, she hands you a relic in return for completing her collection. Thanks for helping me with my collection. There are many collectors in the world who are interested in artifacts. You can see a list of those that we are aware of on the notice board. The museum is also interested in our discoveries and will reward you for your contribution. I best report back to acting the guildmaster. So if I click on this notice board then... Okay, it's not showing. I have to complete the tutorial first. Because since we're not using any guides or anything, we're going to have to really, pay attention to where all this stuff is, I guess. Lucia handed me the relic in return for the artifact I gave her. It's like it's drawing me towards the monolith. Really? Now that is unusual. We've been researching that mysterious monolith ever since Guildmaster Tony's disappearance. He was messing with it when he disappeared. Everyone has been too wary to get too close to it, though, but if that relic is pulling you towards it... Oh, we should see if your connection with the mysterious monolith is any different. Be careful, though. Great, let's go see... I don't even... Oh, the monolith. This big-ass thing over here. Yeah, it looks... Whoa! There's a big Xbox above it. I didn't see it first. Relics are objects of immense power, most of which have been lost to time. The power is contained within these relics can be harnessed by offering them. Ooh, so we're going to get a big drop of some sort of something. Ooh, cutscene. Someone said I can disable the loading map. I'm going to see if I can do that. Cool. Look at this. Yeah, I don't need that loading screen. Amazing, you weren't pulled inside the monolith. Wait, that was a possibility? Well, that's how Guildmaster Tony vanished. I probably should have been clearer about that. I've made it off limits to the rest of the guild members, but there was something about how that relic drew you to it and how confident you were. I just had a feeling things would work out this time. And look, I wasn't wrong. Wow, how many interns have you been through, though? I'm sorry, okay? Don't judge me. We've been accident-free since Tony's disappearance. Anyway, let's just see if you can tap into the monolith and access the power of that relic. Okay. What is this? Ancient power unlocked. Font of Life increases maximum health by 500. Aha! I think some of you were telling me about this in the earlier episodes. You just get a straight-up boost to HP. How sick is that? Okay, look, it looks like it takes these chrono notes, which is what I got in my inventory as well. Wow, and look at all these other powers. Teleport spells don't require runes. Wood cutting, you'll always burn your cut logs for immediate fire making XP. That's pretty sick. All guaranteed bone and ash drops are noted. What? Oh, dude, these are so cool. Wow. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. This is awesome. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and just harness the power of this one. So it looks like we get 3 slots total. I'm sure we can interchange them, I'm guessing. You managed to access the power that relic contained. I'm impressed, Jolly Austin. Here I was thinking I was recruiting just another intern today. I wasn't expecting you to go one better than our very own guildmaster. I've only assumed the position of acting guildmaster because I believe Tony can and will return to us. That said, I feel like you have the potential to climb up our ranks very quickly. You're a natural affinity with this stuff. Speaking of which, come and meet me in the main campus building, just west of here, to claim your first qualification. We need to get you working at a dig site pronto. Sweet. Another sip. How cool. Those powers seem really worth, like, grinding for. They seem really worthwhile. Oh, nice. The little museum here looks great. Much more cozy than the dig site in old school RuneScape, that's for sure. Okay, let's talk again. I believe you have the potential to become a world-renowned archaeologist. You're a natural. More than that, you have a connection with that monolith out there. It's something nobody else has. I bet there are many powerful relics you could sacrifice to it. Feel free to make use of the Guildmaster's office upstairs. We're all making use of it now until Tony returns. Before you go, let me give you a quick tour of what's on offer here at the office. This table contains a map of all the archaeological dig sites. You may use it as a method of fast travel. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Matty Ock sells all your basic matics to get you well on your way on your journey. Okay, I'm guessing he sells like the steel and adamant and all that stuff. When you get new qualifications, there will be more available to you to purchase from Ezreal's shop. Cool. You'll need to get your hands on a bunch of chronotes should you wish to purchase anything around here, though. For now, they are stocking a soil box for free. I'd suggest picking one up, as it will save you lots of space when out in the field. Yeah, the soil box, like the ore box. Go and grab yourself a soil box from Ezreal, then come back to me. Cool, nice. So we're getting multiple boxes for stuff, which is handy. No need to go crazy on the inventory space, you know? Okay, interesting. So these other little things here give you... Oh, increase your XP by 50%, teleports you to dig sites, and... Wow, cool. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and just grab our soil box then. Excellent. Cool, let's go ahead and talk to the Guildmaster again, and... Excellent, you can upgrade your soil box capacity as you advance through qualifications. Good to know. Now, you have nearly everything you need to get out there and start excavating. Final thing is to give you this journal. Acting Guildmaster hands you a journal. All archaeologists should have a journal to make notes on their travels. It also has some other handy features. Checking in on your overall progress, what's in your material storage container, and getting you back to the guild quickly are just a couple things it can do. It can teleport us back here? Oh, that's amazing. Sweet, feel free to stick it in your pocket whilst you're out and about. You never know when it might come in handy. Without further ado, I'm pleased to welcome you as a new intern to the Archaeology Guild. Please accept this certificate of qualification. Hey, we're an intern, alright. So we have a soil box, access to the Guildmaster's office. Cool, okay. So, right, now that you're an official guild member, you should get out there and start excavating. We've got a team over at Kharid-et, but you could do with another pair of hands. Oh, the music just got really loud. Oh, I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I don't know why it got so loud all of a sudden. I'll get someone to take you there now. Oh, we're going now? I guess we're going now. Jolly Austin, I'm over here. Who's this guy? So we're technically still on this path. Hello, old friend. Welcome to the Kharid-et dig site. We need your help, Jolly Austin, to explore this fort to help answer some of Gilnor's oldest mysteries. I'm going to take you on a quick tour of what we have around here. If you find any artifacts, feel free to use the workbench to fix them up. The material storage is free for you as well. Cool. Nice, okay, so I can see some stuff to dig on. We found this area to be rich in Semite silver. There's no artifacts as far as we can tell, but it's rich in material. There, okay. Artifacts do seem to be abundant out there, though. You should be able to find plenty. To break down this debris to gain access to the fort entrance, and the key can be used to get inside. First, you should read Tony's notes.
The Zoroastrian Empire's very existence was once the greatest of archaeological mysteries for us to uncover. And we achieved that here at Sentistan. And although the Empire was supposedly sprawling, It was so utterly destroyed that finding a near intact fort buried beneath the sands is cause for celebration. The monolith has a strong connection with something buried deep beneath this fort, however. Was the monolith itself Zerosian? No, surely not. It's beyond ancient.
Who?
There is only one way to find out what the connection is. We must dig deep at Kharid-et and discover what lies beneath.
That was an interesting cutscene. I have not seen that type of, like, in-your-face dialogue. Also, why was that dialogue so loud, but the in-game dialogue is not very loud? Whatever. Cool. Are we still on the path? That's what I'm wondering now at this point. Let me go ahead and pull up the activity tracker. Solve the mystery. Wow. Okay, so we are still in this. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and I guess start digging up the thingy things. Something just, I don't know what all that was that just popped up in front of me. I'm guessing these little like sprites that pop up. Does this give you with focus on a time sprite? When excavating at a location that contains damaged artifacts, a time sprite will position itself over one of the excavations in the area. Following the sprite, you can increase your focus to reward excavation benefits. So similar to the ores then, where the ores kind of light up. Okay, cool. We'll just, I guess I'll let this go for a little bit. And I'm watching it move over there, so we can go over here. And do I have this discovery bar again? It's not showing me my discovery stuff. Also, is this the max cape? What is this guy doing? Wow, I mean, I would love for you guys to let me know down below, but is this like a pretty crazy AFK skill, or what? I mean, look at this. Could be here for what, 5 minutes, probably? I'm not complaining. Hey, that's level 6. We'll take it. Amazing. Oh, interesting. I'm seeing like this little buff down here telling me that I'm getting a increase to XP. Sweet, so I'm getting more XP because I'm staying focused, but I'm also just getting 1 XP per drop. Oh, but it's increasing the frequency. Oh, the frequency. The inventory is almost full of soil, though, so I wonder... I'm kind of scared to break the concentration on this stuff. I feel like I'm getting a big benefit from dang digging. So I'll wait till my inventory completely fills up, and then I will store the sand, the soil. I'm probably going to drop these other bronze items, because I don't really want them. Okay, wow, so we're filled up, so let me go ahead and just fill the soil. I got a bunch of insignias. Is this, if I examine this, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna keep digging. I want to keep going until I fill the bar. I feel like if I stop any sooner, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Also, what the heck is this Lily of the Valley? When did I get this? I don't remember that at all. So is this Archaeology journal put in pocket? What? How do I access my pockets? Put in pocket? Okay, I just did. Where the heck is my pocket? Oh my gosh, it's right here. That's crazy. Wow, they actually have a pocket inventory spot in RuneScape 3. Now that's pretty damn handy. Dude, this might be my new skill that I work on while I'm editing and doing other work. This is my kind of AFK time. I'm legit having a blast. The sprite already moved back, so we'll go ahead and go back again. And my inventory is already almost full again. Do I need to go... Does the bar go away if I'm scared that the bar is going to go away if I leave the area. It shouldn't, right? Where's the material box? Right here. Yes. Deposit material storage. Perfect. Oh, and it just literally auto-deposited. I didn't even need to look in anything. There's the bank chest here too. I'm not going to drop my bronze items just because we're an Iron Man and we save everything, of course. Lily of the Valley. What the heck is this, dude? Whatever. My bank's so disorganized already. What do I do, guys? What are the best bank tabs to keep? I just don't know. I don't want to let it get too out of control. Did I lose all my progress? I did not. And look, the sprite came back. We're good. And, bada bing, bada boom, level 7. Is Archaeology already becoming one of our highest skills? I guess not. I guess we have some decent levels in some other skills, now that I look at it. Which is pretty great. Also, I think because I don't think I need this much verticality in my boxes. Like with inventory space and equipment and everything, I don't need to have that all stretched out. Just kind of compact it there. Maybe there's another good menu I can squeeze in over. Look how clean that looks. Are you kidding me? I like it. Hey, look, we got an achievement. Acquire 100% sprite focus. Sprite focus. So it looks like that little buff down there that it fills up to 100% and then it resets back down. I'm starting to figure it out. Making sense. Dude, I really like RuneScape. I love this version of RuneScape's ability to just combine these elements of AFK and paying attention. Because it's like you don't need to do the time sprite thing, but if you are paying attention, or even just listening for the sprite to like move around, like you get a benefit from doing so. Like, I just think it's rewarding either style of gameplay, which just gets my monkey brain feeling good. You know what I mean? Now, one of you mentioned that it's a good idea to start kind of clicking on my skills, check the updates, like when you unlock new skill stuff. So if I go over here and I click on my archaeology skill, do I unlock a new... Okay, I don't have any... I thought I was going to be able to use a new like iron paddock thing, but not quite. So, okay. This doesn't mean too much to me right now, so we'll just leave it, but I'm about to fill up the bar, which is great! And we got plenty of soil, plenty of these insignias now. So, look at that, we got a dagger. Great! So we got another, and we leveled up. Fantastic. Level 8. Let me store all the soil. Oh, that's so satisfying. Just the one click and store. Love. Okay, so now, if I remember correctly, we're going to deposit our materials. That should clear the inventory, yeah? Perfect. Inventory cleared, and now we use the workbench to restore the artifact, and I'm guessing we have enough stuff. What? Oh, we don't. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where's the dagger? Wait, what? Oh, I have to inspect it. Inspect? Wow, we don't have enough of the iron. We need 13. We only have 7 of the iron, and we need 16? What? Oh, wow. Okay, let's, we have enough of the insignias. So does that mean we have to go to the material here? That's what I need to... This is like called Samite Silk, but is it just silk? Is there any iron in there? Oh wow, I can't even get from it. Wow, okay, I guess I need some more... Wow, I need to do this skill a little bit longer. This path thing is interesting, how it's actually taking a while. Okay. Back to the grind. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Is I can dig through the soil. I can sift through the soil in order to find the extra materials. Oh, I bet you some of you wrote that in the comments before I figured it out. But the question is, where do I sift through soil here in Archaeology Town here? I don't know if they have one. So, I mean, I got a few more irons. Do I go... I don't know what to do. Should I go back to the other site and see? Does anyone see a sifter? Maybe there's one on the other side. Let's go to the other side and see. It's like no sifter. Interesting. I don't know why there wouldn't be one. I would feel like there would be one since we're still in like the learning phase of the game or of the skill. Whatever, man. Let's go ahead and use the book then in our pocket. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. Oh, change the pocket position when I switch the menu. All right. Can I teleport? It'll just teleport me back here. But then I think I can use inside the guild hall here to get back to the other big site. That's my guess. So let's just use the sifter. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and deposit our materials first. And then use the sifter, so we have plenty of space. And then we should, for sure, be good to go on our materials here if we break it down. So can I just start screening with the mesh that's in the box? Yeah, I totally can. 90 seconds of AFK time? Are you kidding me? Now my question is, oh, there we go. I am getting some... There it is, some third age iron. Yeah, we're going to be totally fine here. So, let's see how much we get after the excavation is done. Oh, level up, that's level 9. You know, it's really low XP rate. I mean, 48 XP for 90 seconds. I mean, sheesh. But look at that. We got all the third age iron that we needed. So that's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and deposit the materials. And that means we should be able to solve or restore the new dagger we got. So let's see if we can do it from this bench. I'm guessing we should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Great. Oh, wow. We got only 17 of the irons. That's crazy. I thought we were going to get a bunch more, but we barely have enough. But we're going to get 305 XP. Let's do it. Bada boom. That should put us to 10, right? Yeah, level 10. Great. Cool. If we inspect the dagger, does this go to someone specifically now? Oh, I can check the notice board, right? That's where the collectors, like, have stuff. So let's check the notice board. This is Zerosian, right? Inspect again. Zerosian 1. Zerosian Museum. So Zerosian. So maybe this is the guy. Wait, no, Eblis. Is that the guy we want? I'm not fussy. Whatever you find, I'll take. I feel like I should bring this back to the Kharid spot. I don't want to like lose this and have to re-find it again. So let's see if we can use the teleport area here. Is that what it said I could do? View the map. Check this out. How nice. Fast travel. Oh man, that's such a great quality of life feature. I love that. Okay, so we where's our what do I do? I'm gonna talk to Dr. Nabbing again. Join us at quite a remarkable time. We are trying to gain access to the fort, but it's proving to be quite troublesome. I believe this seal is the key to breaking through. However, it needs restoring first as it's a little damaged. No way. Is this... What? I didn't get the seal earlier. I need 6 more third age iron. They want you to frickin' finish this. This is a big path. You know, I mean, I'm thinking back to the bow and arrow one where we just chopped the wood, spun a flax, and shot a troll or two, and that was it. Or shot at 5 cows, and that was it. But it's the newest skill. It makes sense that it's going to be a little bit more involved, and I think they really want you to try to like feel hooked on the skill through the tutorial. Plus, like, there's a greater sense of like purpose behind why we're doing it, which makes sense. Like, we're trying to open the fort debris here. So I guess we're just going to be back to digging here for a little bit, and yeah, I'll check back when I get those last 3 irons. I feel a little stupid that I didn't use them to restore that seal. But I guess now we have a dagger to turn in, which should get us some cool stuff. My only thing now is I'm wondering, does it matter who I turn the dagger into? Does it matter? Do we get different rewards? I have no idea. Hey, here we go. Level 11. That means we need 1 more level before we can officially bring this artifact and hopefully finish the tutorial for this. Right now, I'm trying to train my ear to hear when the sprite moves. So if I decide to do this while like I AFK and work, that I can hear when the sprite moves. You can see here that these people over here, right? These people don't care that the sprite moves. They're just straight up AFKing the spot. This guy's got the Archaeology key. So if I examine him, can I see his skills? Privacy mode activated. You can't view this information. Oh, so you can hide your skills from others. I didn't realize you could do that. Yeah, okay, so it looks like you get the max cape then at level 99 for things then. But you can, some skills go way past that. Oh, I didn't realize how many skills went past 99. Or are these just virtual levels? No, they must not be. No, some of these... Yeah, because like, this guy has 21 million hunter, but he's only 99. But he's got 18 million crafting, and he's 102. So, no fletching. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, so there's a lot to work towards in this game. That's pretty wild. So, that guy digging there, he's level 108 Archaeology. So he's still at 32 million XP. Still over here at this big site. So it must not really matter which site you go to, I guess, or there's always something new to discover. Maybe there's an efficiency for certain, like, you know, that's like, I'm thinking power mining iron in old school. So like iron ore is like decent XP, even at like the high level. You know, it's one of the earliest ores you can do. Just because you can tick manipulate it and, well, I don't know if you can tick manipulate iron. I'm actually not going to actually. I can't remember how many iron I need for this thing. I need 6 of the third age iron. I've only got 4. But I also need level 12, and I'm only halfway through level 11, so I need to keeping the chill here for a bit still. Okay, and we got another, oh wow, another dagger. Okay, so I'm guessing then, this might have answered my question on who's the best person to give items to. I'm guessing you can only give one to each person. Maybe that's why it said 0 of 9 or something. I also might have no idea what I'm talking about. But what I do know is that we're about to hit level 12, which means budding. Budding. It is level 12. Cool. So I don't have the 6 iron that I need, but I do have 4 iron and a bunch of soil. So you know what that means is I'm gonna actually go back. Go back to the main area. I'm gonna store away the materials, and I'm just gonna let it rip with the soil. I don't actually think I have a lot of... Okay, I have 30 soil to work through. There's got to be 2 irons within 30 soil. So let's hope for that. And let's get screening. Let's get meshing. I think it goes without saying, objectively, Archaeology is already better than the dig site quest in old school RuneScape. I mean, what are we even talking about? You do the dig site quest to get to Fossil Island. You don't care about the dig site quests. You're trying to get through it as fast as possible. This gives you some reason to care. Speaking of caring, though, I'm realizing we're about halfway through this gravel stack, and I don't have a single iron yet. Come on, RNG! 10 left, and we're still at nothing. We've only gotten like one little symbol. No way, dude. We're not gonna get the iron. Wow, our RNG was not in our favor there. No way. Do I really not have enough? I really don't have enough. I have 5. I needed just 1. And I still didn't get it, which means I gotta travel back and do some more digging. That's a little unfortunate. And I am gonna blame that purely on RNG. But you know what it also means? Oh, I know what it means. It means I'm gonna give her one of the daggers. I'm gonna do it. Can I contribute one of these? Contribute. Cool. Okay, and I got some chronotes. Sweet. So not as much as before, but I'll go ahead and just add those. Hey, we'll take it. Progress. I was hoping to get some XP from that for some reason, but didn't happen. You know. Wow, can I travel to any of these? Ooh, okay, it's a requirement to just go there, but good to know. And interesting how it jumps pretty high. 5 to 20 to 42 to 60. It's going to be a lot to explore down the road, which is cool. Okay, let's finish this freaking thing up, dude. I'm kind of ready for the next thing, if you know what I mean. Oh, literally one tick into excavating, and I got that last iron I needed. Yay! So let's go then to the workbench. Let's deposit materials. Do the workbench. And let's get our Centurion's seal all done up. How much XP do we get? 430. Dude, that's great. That puts us right at 13. Epic. Let's go ahead and talk to our doctor here. Hello, old friend. Welcome to the dig site. Join us at quite the remarkable time. We're trying to gain access. Yes, we said that. Wait, do I need to just inspect the seal? Maybe I just need to go put the seal on the door. Can I clear the debris with the seal? Can I have always cleared the debris? Oh, what the heck is this? This whole time I could have just been clearing the debris. I wonder how long this is going to take. Hopefully not too crazy. Oh, we got a new... Wait, mystery unlocked, breaking the seal. Uncovered a mystery. In training archaeology, you may uncover mysteries from the past. Completing mysteries will earn archaeology XP, and some may unlock additional rewards. This could be in its own freaking achievement log in its own thing. You know what this kind of reminds me of? And this might be showing my age, and I don't even know if they make these anymore, but if they do, you should go check them out. It's like oatmeal packets that had like dinosaur eggs in them. And the dinosaur eggs, ooh, level 14. It was like freeze-dried oatmeal, not freeze-dried, just like packaged oatmeal. Which, by the way, if you never had packaged oatmeal dry, just like literally tear open the package and pour it into your mouth, it's crazy good. It is great, like apple cinnamon. With the dino eggs, I don't know about that, but they have like these little eggs, quote unquote, in there, and when you add it in your hot water or your milk or whatever, it would like hatch the eggs, and they would turn into like, what did they turn into? They would like turn into dinosaurs or something. This kind of reminds me of that. And also, I just like one of those paths you take as a little kid. Like dinosaurs were super interesting to me back then, and they used to sell like little kits where you could like do a fake fossil. Do they even make like kids toys like that anymore? I don't know. I haven't been down the kids toy aisle in a while. But look at this. What's this? We got some samite silk. Okay, and a bunch of our gravel. Whoa, look! We just made some progress. That's it. That's it, dude. Oh, we might have a friend here. Uh-oh, spoilers! Oh, we're in the chat. Hey, big shout out to Rune Cobalt. Wow, Rune Cobalt. Cobalt being a reference to WoW, I'm guessing? A fellow WoW player, that's how I know Cobalt. But I guess Cobalt are like a universal, like medieval fantasy thing, I guess. Oh, we made some more progress on the thing. So it looks like it's speeding up a little. So I didn't realize I was getting Imperial Steel, so another resource here too with the silk. This is going to be all great stuff to have. Holy crap, dudes, that's the last of it now to get through this barrier. We freaking did it. So let me use the seal, maybe on this. Nothing interesting happens, what the heck? How to open this. Hold the seal up to the wall. The entrance to the fort is revealed as the seal disintegrates. And we completed the path. We solved the mystery. We got to level 17. Hello? Solve one of Gilno's greatest mysteries. That sounds a little grandiose. Hey, but you know what? Whoa, what the? Wow, what the heck is going on in here? Wow, it looks like a lot of archaeology stuff we can do, I guess. Whoa, okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on down here. This will be interesting. Wow, okay, this is definitely going to be like the AFK spot to come back to. But, we did it. Great. Well, that path took a lot longer than I was expecting, and in general, these paths are kind of taking a while. I was hoping to get through all of them in this video, but didn't happen. So, but we're gonna call it on this video right here. My experience with paths has been good and bad, as you've clearly been able to see. But you can probably tell my mood is in a lot higher place here if you actually made it to the end of the video. And I'm stoked to see what the other skills have to offer. You know, like things like construction. Like I'm pretty aware of that, but maybe it's different in this version of RuneScape. And well, we've got some other ones to learn too, like the divination stuff, the dungeoneering. We'll see what that's all about. But appreciate you guys and all your support and all of your great suggestions. If you've got more of them, please let me know down below. And if I forget your suggestion, just keep reminding me. I'm learning the stuff over time, as you guys know. But again, this has been so much fun, and I'm looking forward to continuing together the adventure. So with that, though, thanks again. I'll see you in the next video as we continue this adventure together.